The Stoughton High girls track team will rely on its depth this winter as the Black Knights look for an improved showing in the Hockomock League's Davenport division. The girls track team has more than 80 athletes led by the team's 5 captains, Sarina Hutchinson, Brittany Kaplan, Kate Howe, Kiana Mills, and Rianna Rodrigues. We caught up with Coach Jen Ceolinski as well as 4 of the captains to preview this season.
I think this season we have a really good chance of doing a lot better than we have in the past. We have a really young team, so that helps for a lot of growth. And as the season goes forward, we'll have a lot more confidence in the girls who have just had like 1 or 2 meets and only a couple practices under their belt already. So I think as the season goes on, we'll get a lot stronger and more cohesive as a group.
My outlook for the season is that with over 80 girls and a lot more depth than we've had in the past, I'm really hoping that we can get a few wins in the Hawk. The goal would be to be able to beat Canton and Milford, which we have coming up this weekend, and just sort of bring ourselves into that middle place in the Hawk.
I just think we're going to be super strong. We have a coach for every single event this year, which is super exciting because everybody can just focus in on what they want to do, and they'll have somebody there to help them and provide the support that they need.
My outlook for the season will probably just to get all the girls like really pumped for winter. You know, in the past they haven't been as enthusiastic or excited because we haven't had like the best overall teams, but I think this year we have like a really strong group of girls just all around, so hopefully get more points.
So this year we have 5 captains to lead our 80-plus girls. So we have Rianna Rodrigues. Rianna is our quiet, consistent leader, so she is the one that doesn't make a lot of noise verbally, but she leads by example every single day. On the flip side, Brittany Kaplan is our verbal leader, so she's the one that gets the girls going, communicates effectively for us, and lets everybody know what's going on. Kiana Mills is our junior captain this year, which is a really big honor in our program. And same thing with her, she's kind of the mix of both. She can be that verbal leader, but she also can lead by example. Sarina Hutchinson is our beast on the track, gets it done winning in almost every single race she runs. So she's just that great, you know, something for our girls to aspire to be. And then Kate Howe is our all-around, pretty much can do any event and just sort of bring some depth to our team.
So we have Sarina Hutchinson. She's really fast and we can always count on her to win her events. She does middle distance and she's just a really strong competitor as a whole. Then we have Rianna Rodrigues, who likes to kind of not be noticed, but then you see her and see the way that she competes, and sometimes you'll catch a jump or two, and she's performing really well this season. And then we have Kiana Mills, who just did the switch from sprints to distance, and she's been performing really well. She just came off an injury, but even though she was hurt, she's really coming back strong. And then we have Kate Howe, who's doing phenomenal. She really can be placed anywhere and does well no matter what. Jumps, sprints, anything, mid-distance, she does really well overall.
So we have Maggie Valiotis. She's a sophomore this year. She is in the mid-distance crew, and she's getting so much faster. She's improved so much over the year. She did a ton of training this summer, and she came in 2nd place in our last meet, and she PR'd by 2 seconds. Then there's Chinazo and Odunze and Serena Perry, and they both do the 55, and they are insanely fast, and I think they're going to pull a lot of weight with the team this season. And then there's obviously throwers. There's Alyssa Hutchinson. She is improving this season. She's throwing further, throwing harder, and she's working her way up to varsity.
Well, we're definitely keeping an eye on our 28 freshmen this year, a huge part of our team, and we're really looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Our girls for the mile and 2 mile, they'd be like Tess Billow, Julia Franey, Juliana Rush, Emma McSweeney. Those girls have been working hard all season. A lot of them did cross country, so they have that going for them too. All of our girls in the 55, so it would be like Chinazo, Odunze, Brittany Paul, Serena Perry, those girls like that. So far they've swept the 55, so I think those are probably our biggest events right now.
For throwers, we've got Alexa Quinones, and she's really going to do some great things in the shot put. And then we have Maggie Veliotis in the middle distance events, and Emma McSweeney and Juliana Rush in the distance events.
No, I think overall we're going to have a really good season. Hopefully we can go with maybe 2 wins this season. That's my goal. I just think overall we have a pretty strong team, so I think we can, really show the Hawk that we're a force this year.
I would like to add that our program will continue to focus on what it's always focused on, making our athletes better human beings and better athletes along the way.